Welcome to the Ash and Burns podcast.
Nice. I like it.
I'm camouflaged too, just different environment than you. You know, so tropical, baby.
Well, it's getting heated in the Americans.
You're like breathing hard, man, through that mask.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna get hot in that?
Probably. I probably won't dedicate like the wig and keep it on the whole time.
Ash and Burns podcast. What's going on at you, the camera frame?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on out there in the world, big dog?
Ooh, crazy.
Yep. You showed me a clip of we had a visitor come to the country today asking for more money.
Yep.
Yeah.
That Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. So what? You know, I heard that the old 47 was like, "Get out of here!
Yeah.
What through? You don't have the cards."
Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah, I watched a little bit. That's the first time I watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, but I'll say this: I have not been pro-Ukraine since we started.
Nope.
Ukraine is the most corrupt country. Anybody that ran against Zelensky, put him in jail.
Yeah.
That's corrupt.
Yeah.
That's corrupt. I mean, Russia is no better.
Yeah.
It's not our problem.
Oh, we have a democracy. Oh, you're running against me? No, we going.
You go in jail.
You go in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true democracy, huh?
Oh. Yeah, well.
Well, America's not even democracy. I keep trying to tell people that. It's like, we got to save our democracy. We're not a democracy.
So what is a democracy to you?
A democracy is the majority rules.
We don't have that.
Nope, we're a constitutional republic. It says it in our constitution. That's why we have a constitution.
Sorry, I just got this ukulele and I got to put it down. I'll be singing the whole episode.
Yeah, do it. The constitutional republic means that everybody has a voice.
Oh God, do we want that?
Yeah. That's why we have freedom of speech, baby.
Put it right there.
Doesn't matter.
The dog will step on it.
Just like I've been watching a little bit of Rob Schneider clips.
Oh,
Have you
Rob.
heard him?
The comedian Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Yeah. He's talking about the freedom of speech. He's like, the freedom of speech is not to protect what everybody likes to hear. The freedom of speech is to protect what people don't like.
Yeah. That's what George Carlin used to say.
Yeah. I agree.
You ready for this new intro? Not new intro, but I've got it down now to where it's this right here. Are you ready?
Sure.
Intro time. Do you like the free flow?
I do like the free flow.
Welcome to the Ash and Burns podcast. Two guys don't know what we're talking about, but come along for the ride. We talk about politics, religion, sex, video games, movies, pop culture, conspiracies, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots, and
anything and everything.
That's right, Ash and Burns podcast.
Rolled up into a big juicy burrito. What's the queso?
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
now the music rolls a little bit with us
I like it.
into the ending here.
Yeah. We don't have to just guesstimate what's going on.
No, now we can actually we got. I mean, I put it on here. You know, we got like 41 more episodes to do before we can change it. So
Yeah.
I finally got it on the soundboard.
Is this 59?
This is 58.
58?
Yeah, it's 58.
Yeah, boy.
Hopefully that issue with the P7 recorder and the syncing up the cameras is gone. Because the last two episodes, 47, 46, I've had to. The cameras will have audio track nonstop, right?
Yeah.
The P4 microphone here, the audio recorder, the Zoom, will record and just drop it and then pick it back up. So then it goes completely out of sync. And it's just like, because last episode was 2 hours long.
Yeah.
I couldn't edit that much. And my computer wouldn't even hold that much editing to sync it up. 3 minutes later, sync it up. Oh, a minute later, sync it up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we got to talking about the Lord and everything.
I
Cut that
know.
out.
What I may end up doing is putting that second half on like some filler episode or you're sick again, or I get sick, or vacation, or whatnot.
Like a little part 2 or.
Yeah. Because I think the back. You know what? I agree with the back half was a better conversation.
Well, we got kind of down into it, but
Yeah.
you'd have to edit it up, you know.
I had to sync it up again. I hope now that I have a faster and better SD card in this. I have a power source that doesn't seem to be flickering on and off. I
And
hope
it
this
just went off.
No.
You put new sound effects in?
Yes, I'm doing.
Oh, wow.
Every time we talk about money, I'm be like, doom, doo, doo,
Yeah.
doom, doo, doo, doom, doo, 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 doom, doo, doo.
No, take that one away. I hate that one.
Love that one.
I hate
It makes me laugh every time.
I'm looking at you, but you don't know.
I don't know. I just see this like bush.
That's right. This is my hunting ghillie when I sit on the ground.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I bought it. Need my hunting gloves. From what I understand, Nomad's a Bouger brand, but
Are they? Are they the Gucci of gloves? Huh?
I guess so. They were around $30.
So you have a face mask on. You got the only problem I see with that camouflage. I'm not an expert, but it's not breaking up the head and shoulders.
Well, if I lay down, I'm sitting in a chair like with kitchen behind me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Of course, you're gonna see this head. Plus this big old head.
Yeah, you ain't got a big head.
I do.
Well, okay, you do.
I'm rotund.
What do you think about this tight ass shirt?
I think it looks sexy.
It used to fit.
Put that bird back in its cage, boy. You don't want me to break out my.
I could probably rip this shirt if I
orangutan.
flex hard enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not flexing as far as muscles. It's flexing because it's too small. My back's like so fat and wide. You know.
Yeah. Well, you're working on that.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I started working on mine.
Yeah. So Monday
Yeah.
was after the Axe video. You looked at it.
Yeah. Well,
I knew
did
that.
Did it put it on Monday?
I put the Axe video out Monday. Part 2. I think I put it out Monday. And I was like, ooh, he's going to look at that and get self-conscious.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You just ate too, though.
Yeah, but it was. I got up in the morning and I was getting ready for work, like I was telling you a little earlier, and it's like my 2X shirts starting to get a little tighter on me, and then like whenever I go to like my men's group, I throw on a shirt and stuff, and those were getting tight, and they're all 2X, and I'm like, I ain't about to upgrade my whole entire wardrobe to 3X, so there's only one other option: lose it. So. Driving around that day, I didn't eat breakfast or lunch. And then, because I got up kind of late, because normally I like to run in the morning, get it over with.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the morning and lunch period, my body's burning because I'm already hungry from not eating
Yeah.
except for dinner the previous night. So I'm already hungry, but then I run, so therefore my body eats my stored carbs rather than the food I eat, breakfast or lunch. And then I was like, got home from work, threw on the shoes, got on the treadmill. For like 40 minutes, I was hating myself.
It sucks getting back on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. About once a year, I'll go, I'm treadmilling again, and I'll do it for like a month.
Yeah.
And then I slowly dip out.
Well, then I got off, I did my little workout. And normally what I do is just like, I kind of fast walk for like, when I first done the low carb working out, I'd fast walk for a half a mile, and then I would put it to run speed like 6 or 7, and then that's like you have to be.
You got to keep up with it. You got a truck.
Yeah, and I would do that for one whole mile, so I'd go from 0.5 miles to 1.5 miles, and then I would click it back down to fast walk, and up to 2 miles, and that way. You get cool down, you're not just jumping right off. Because the first time I ever ran on it, I ran full blast, turned it off, was like, whew, jumped off of it. And even though my legs were still, it felt like I was moving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it was like weird, wonky. So I was like, no, I'll give myself cool down. And then I got to the point where whenever my 2 miles would come up, I'd get off. I wouldn't be even out of breath anymore. It gives you that little cool down, recoup time to breathe. And then that's what I used to do. So I tried that Monday. I fast walked, got to half a mile, clicked it up, started. Boy, that 0.8 come around. I'm like, I was like, click, fast walk, whew, caught my breath up, click it up, run again, another 2-3 tenths of a mile, click it off, and then
I always every time I ran treadmill consistently, my performance didn't really improve. Then I'd take 2 days off and come back, and I'd run the whole thing nonstop.
Yeah.
Like, I guess rest is important for my body.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really trying to like do what I used to do because. So here recently, like this past week, I get up Tuesday morning, and let me tell you, Tuesday morning my legs were hurting.
Oh, I bet so. All day you're just walking around going,
Yeah. Well, once you get on the treadmill, because I would stretch, do the leg stretches, get on the treadmill, and once you get it kind of working, it's like the pain goes away because you're keeping up with it. But slowly working in the speed walk and then running, speed walk, running, kind of take it to build myself back up to it. I'm not just trying to be like crazy about it.
crushing it.
Yeah. So working myself back up to it. But let me tell you, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, my legs. But I've also been getting up and doing it every morning. And that's what I'm going to be consistent
That's
on.
where you get rid of the soreness, is to go up and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
normally,
true.
if you're a bodybuilder, that's why you have like chest days or arm days,
so you
and
can
then you
rest.
have leg days. You don't worry that way while you're doing your legs, your upper body's resting. But with running, that's all I'm doing because my goal is to lose the weight, low carb, lose the weight. Still, after I get down to my goal weight, still run every morning, but then start eating a little bit of carbs. But then when I do that, start implementing push-ups. My wife bought me the little elastic bands.
Oh, yeah.
Start implementing them in and start building some muscle because the carbs will go back into muscle with the protein.
Yeah.
But I'm low carbon, vegetables, cut out all bread and sugar, just vegetables, cheese, and meats like I used to do, and just.
Sometimes I can do low carb, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I get real bad brain fog.
Yeah.
A friend, young Zachary, told me if you have a real bad sugar craving, get a mouthful of sauerkraut, and that'll fix that real quick.
Sugar craving?
Yeah, like I get bad sugar cravings.
Oh, me too, dude.
He says get a spoonful of sauerkraut, put it in your mouth, eat that. He says you don't want no sugar. And I'm like, the sauerkraut's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I do my coffee. I drink straight black coffee. When I first started doing it, because I used to put like half coffee, half cream, creamer in it, and it'd just be almost white. Well, then, number one, the grocery store run out of creamers because there's some old dude. He would come in there as soon as they would stock it up. He would come in there and buy 10 jugs at once.
I wonder what he's doing it for a restaurant maybe or something.
No, I don't know. The man's business.
He just drank straight.
But it's just like they were always out of my flavor, what I liked. But then I just got to the point where I'm like, I'm spending like $8-9 a week on cream. Like, cut it out. Just go to black. So now I'm used to black. I love black. If you put cream on my coffee, I'm going to be like, whoa.
Really?
Yeah. Now I love that real black.
Get into coffee, man.
Bitter.
I've never been in coffee.
I love it.
No, I'm Coca-Cola. That's my coffee. Give me a Coke or Dr. Pepper or something. And
that's got a lot of carbs in it, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I love it.
You're trying your way. I'm trying mine.
I got the shots. I'm cheating. I gorge. Like even upstairs for dinner tonight before we ate, I'd usually eat like a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I didn't. I just was like, I'm probably ate too much right now.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Well, you made your one plate and you're like, yeah, it's probably too much. You finished that. You got a little seconds.
I got a little seconds. Well, I
So
had to
did
get some
I.
stovetop stuffing.
Yeah, so did I. I got a little
I
seconds.
picked some carrots and then I ate the Mississippi pot roast a little bit more, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But hey,
Well,
whatever.
I mean, but with low carb, I normally do a cheat meal. One cheat meal, not a whole day, but like a meal. And so I figure I come over here, I eat with y'all. If y'all cook carbs, I'll make it my cheat night.
I eat some carbs, baby boy.
Yeah, but that stuffing is
choking my ass.
That stuffing was good.
Oh yeah, stovetop stuffing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that mashed taters with that gravy on it. Ooh.
And I don't get that generic stovetop stuffing. That's
Nah.
stovetop stuffing.
Stovetop, the red box.
Not just chicken filler.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hot, dude. Whew.
Well, let me sing you a song out of it.
Yeah.
Somewhere, Jason.
Is that public property or whatever they call it?
Alabama burns. I don't know how to play ukulele.
Well, you need to.
Wow, it's my daughter's
Just fake it till you make it.
little song I wrote. Want to hear it go?
No, you can't fake it.
Can't fake
You
it.
don't know how to fake it. Woo! All right,
Go ahead.
busting it out.
Who is this mystery stranger here in the studio today, ladies and gentlemen?
It's really my mask.
It's our friend, Alabama Burns. You can take that mask off.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I was going to say, because you're like going,
Yeah, dude. I'm flipping. It's constricting. I might end up taking the whole suit off.
ooh, he's wearing nothing underneath that, too. That's the crazy part.
No, I'm wearing some stuff.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I didn't.
I thought you just got
undress
naked
before
for
you.
me.
No.
Well.
Woo! Be killing it.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, I feel better now.
Yeah.
Woo!
You're
I can
not breathing so
breathe.
hard. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Dude, no,
They
that
make-
breath was just going right.
Well, they have those turkey hunting masks that are just clear. You can see right through them, but they take all the white out of your face, and it's just like a net.
Huh.
I got one for my ghillie suit. Of course, I got a ghillie suit too. I'll show it to you.
No, I've seen it.
No, the mask part.
Oh. You're trying to be like me now.
I'm handmade mine.
Yeah, and it looks like crap.
Doesn't have any of the front stuff on it. So you can crawl on your belly like this
Yeah.
and give it the rifle.
Yeah, mine's all.
Yeah.
I look like a foliage bush with a head out of it.
Yeah. What are you doing in the bush?
I'm always in the bush, baby.
You like that 1980s Playboys, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old school. That's what I grew up on.
Yeah, I do too. I do like hardwood floors though.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's no fun like that.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like the way they look. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a real pretty one, and other times I'm like, yeah,
Got some meatloaf or roast beef.
ooh,
Arby sandwich.
It's too much. Too many
Well-
colors. too many variations of pink, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Gets like that
Yeah.
sometimes.
yeah,
But yeah.
So
Yeah. We about that what I was showing you about Ukraine and Trump, boy, they're yelling at him. And JD Vance was over there.
So I guess we need to watch the whole video before we comment on it. But
well, the whole meeting's like an hour 45.
Is it?
That's just like almost where it's getting to the end, or eventually.
so I guess he started talking out of place. And
Well,
Trump
no.
was like, "Hey,
He was just talking and stuff, and then JD Vance was talking, and I don't know if you noticed it, but in the thing, Zelensky started like rolling his eyes and stuff, and then that's when it went off rails.
oh, they were like, hey, yo,
Because it's like, look, you ain't gonna come over here disrespect, rolling your eyes, trying to talk your mouth off and stuff. Like, no, you did political. Like, you went against Trump, come here and like gave your support to Biden, and now Trump's president. Now you over here,
rolling your eyes.
Yeah,
and my
rolling
best friend's not president no more. You shouldn't be."
yeah. So basically, so
Get
Trump was
outta
like, "Get out of here," and then they shut the meeting down. But, news is probably going to spin it like, oh, they were bullying him. So it's like, nah, bro. We've gave that dude, Trump said it. He's like, we gave you $350 billion, and you ain't even said thank you or nothing. Like, what the flip? And then something about, I think my brother was telling me about it because he watched basically a lot
I'll
of
probably
it.
end up watching it probably
Yeah.
tomorrow.
But I think
Or
there's a
tonight,
part in there where Trump was like, we're going to get our money back. So 50% of your mineral sales is coming back to us to make our money back, or something like that.
I mean, that's legit.
Yeah, it's like, dude, we gave you $350 billion.
Well, the thing is was that part of the deal that him and Biden made?
It don't matter.
I guess it doesn't
gonna
matter. The
recoup it.
taxpayers are like, we didn't make no deals. We want our money back.
Exactly. I didn't
get a choice.
I didn't choose to wake up every day, go bust my tail.
I just remember
for it to take
Congress
it from
holding
me.
up a Ukrainian flag. Remember that?
Yeah.
Pelosi and all them.
It's like, get the flip
we're
out
saying,
of here.
yeah, and I was like, get.
You're gonna lower the American flag in your own Congress and then put up other flags? Like, get the flip out
Get
of
out of
here.
here. That made me mad when they did that. And they
Yeah.
were saying like freedom to Ukraine. Don't get me wrong, war sucks and the invasion sucks.
Yeah.
But Ukraine is such a ratchet ass country.
They've always been.
Yeah.
It's all about money laundering.
Money laundering. They've been dirty, locking up their political opponents.
Yeah.
He was an actor, wasn't he? Zelensky?
Oh, I don't know.
There's all these videos now of Zelensky dancing like a girl and like
Probably
having fake boobs and singing high pitch. Back when he was
almost like Trudeau. Not as bad though. Trudeau and flipping blackface and stuff. Trudeau. And Indian face, and he played Aladdin one year. Like dark skinned it paint.
Did he? He went all out, not just clothes.
No, yeah, he did blackface and
much.
everything.
That's a little too much. That's disrespectful. Mm-hmm. If I wanted to be Shaft for Halloween, I would just put clothes on like Shaft and walk around and talk like Shaft.
Yeah, but then people would be like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, like I'm Shaft.
It's like, okay.
I wouldn't blackface it or anything.
Yeah.
If I wanted to play Aladdin, I'd put on the Aladdin gear, and I wouldn't be like, "Oh Lord," you know. That's so disrespectful.
Like in Short Circuit.
That was a white guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Johnny Five, you are alive. Yeah. It's like, dude, I didn't know that. I thought he was
Yeah. In Hackers, he was their the villain.
He was in Hackers? Yeah. Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman in that or not?
Stepbrother that made out, or half brother or something that like made out. Ugh. Who was it? You just said?
Hugh Jackman. He was in some hacker movie, but I don't think in that one.
No,
he's one with John Travolta and Halle Berry.
Yeah, that was Swordfish.
Swordfish, thank you.
My brain is full of stupid
trivia. Well, you're always sharp with that kind of stuff. I can tell you mostly about music, but movies I'm kind of like,
Yeah, I like movies. I used to a lot. Now I'm like, video games.
I've been watching Invincible. I'm on season 3, halfway through season 3. It's good. I mean, it's good. Whatever. So I keep up with that.
What's the 5th of March? What day is that? Wednesday, this coming up Wednesday or something? Because today's the last of February. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday's the 5th, yeah.
Daredevil Born Again.
Already?
2 episodes are releasing. The first
Disney
and second.
Plus?
Yeah. Dude, I think about after this though, and they're already starting to shoot season 2 now. Like they're back in there shooting season 2 now.
So they're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Hit it while it's hot.
And then I saw that who was it? Good gravy. Oh, Matthew Lillard.
Who's that?
Shaggy from the live action Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah.
In the first Scream, he was one of the killers.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. I just saw a thing where he's been casted for season 2 Daredevil, so I don't know what character he's playing, but he's playing somebody.
Hopefully Shaggy.
Awesome. Scoobs.
Like, wow, Daredevil, man.
Yeah.
It's scary here.
Dude, I can't wait for the Daredevil, dude. I've been trying to tell all my friends about it, and nobody watches it. And I
haven't seen anything yet.
Dude, it's I'm telling you.
You've been talking to me for 7+ years about you've got to watch Daredevil, and I'm like, I'll get around to it.
I'm telling you, it is out of every, in my strong opinion, out of every live action, like everybody's like Hugh Jackman is the perfect Wolverine.
He's all right.
Well, technically not, because Hugh Jackman's 6 foot tall, and then comic book accurate Wolverine's like 5'1".
But nobody wants to watch a little midget run around.
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Got you a little short key.
Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio is like, and then everybody else, Deborah Waugh, or whatever her last name is.
Yeah, because the Daredevil movie had Ben Affleck and Vin Rames was Kingpin.
No, Michael Clark Duncan.
Okay.
Before he died. He was Kingpin. I'm just saying, like, Charlie Cox and all them, like, the casting, it's, in my opinion, it's the best live-action comic book adaptation of all of it, out of anything. That is the best show I've ever seen. Because the first season, he doesn't get his red suit until like 15 minutes of the last episode's about to end. Like, before that, he's just in like some little halfway made-up get-up, you know, and he's just out there kicking butt. And the fight scenes, like, it's all one cut, and it's like 6-7 straight minutes of them fighting.
Oh, wow.
Like, like it's like the camera will start on the hallway, and he'll walk in, and it slowly backs up, and then people are coming past the camera at him, and it's just full camera view of him like throwing people in one room. He gets knocked in one room. You don't see what's happening, but you hear like, And then he comes stumbling out, and he's like, because he gets his butt whooped a little bit too, and it's like the best. It's like, holy smokes!
I gotta watch it now. I say this every time.
Yeah.
So that'll be the next thing I keep up. I'll try to catch up on. I'm gonna catch up on Invincible now.
But what I've been doing is once you get to the end of season 2, because Netflix was running in like Luke Cage and Iron Fist and all that, you can't go in season 2 and then go right into season 1 or season 3, episode 1. You have to watch The Defenders, which is only 7-8 episodes. It's one season. But you don't really have to know about Luke Cage and all that, even though they're in there and they kind of do
Iron
a little
Fist,
bit of pick up. But it's basically like Daredevil's a main part of that. The whole story of Defenders, it has to deal with Daredevil and what happens at the end of season 2. And then whatever happens at the end of that, season 3, Daredevil picks right up. Like at the end of Defenders. So if you go from season 2 to 3, you're going to be like, what the flip happened? Like it's going to be such a gap. You have no clue what's going on.
That's like the book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
You really didn't need that.
No.
It didn't sync up like that did. I don't think.
Well, kind of with the Mandalorian you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, because the book of Boba Fett, that's whenever Grogu comes back to Mando, right?
Was that during the book of Boba Fett? It's when he was out trading with Luke Skywalker?
I think so. And not only that, but I think that's when the Mandalorian basically like, didn't he give Bo-Katan or like the saber and everybody was like, or was that, I don't even know anymore. Everything all kind of blends together. It's like,
oh, what's her face stepping down from Lucasfilms this year?
Oh yeah, well I heard she got fired, Kathy Kennedy or
good.
whatever. Yeah, I heard she got ousted.
The Force is female. That's a shirt she wore one time. It's like
the whole thing is like, why even put that much emphasis on? Just focus on writing good stories and characters. It don't matter if they're male or female. Don't just shoehorn a female in and then make her the most OP person without any reason to. It's like if you want a really strong female, flipping, what's her name? Gina come in Mandalorian. She was just a rebel soldier, but they wrote her, she wasn't invincible plot armor.
Yeah.
But she had a good storyline roll out, and it's like that's a good, strong female. But no, because of her real life political views, that candor.
Same thing with Roseanne. Roseanne said something stupid. She's a comedian.
Yeah.
And what even stupid? She's just talking crap.
Well, I think she said some racist remark or something.
No, she said something about the Jews. Something about, I don't remember what.
But it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was on Ambien. It's like, dude,
well, that's her excuse, but she's also a comedian.
Yeah.
And they were like, you got to go. You're canceled. And now they're like, would you come back?
Well, they renamed the whole show. Instead of Roseanne, they changed it.
Well, they had
to
to honor those people's contracts, I suppose. But
which I understand. But it's still like.
Now they're asking, could you come back?
Wow.
No.
She's #1 hip-hop artist, too, now.
Yeah, well, Tom McDonald. What is he doing right?
He's just speaking it up, man.
His music even that good. I don't think it is. There's some songs I like.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
my brother says every song sounds basically the same. He does he talk raps, and then he has a chorus, and then he talk raps and chorus. But it's like it's more of the message he's saying, because it fits in with like everybody's, the red state.
Hey, it's like epic rap battles of history. They all sound exactly the same now. Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd.
They all sound the same. They don't have guests anymore.
Not hardly anymore. I haven't seen guests. They only have MC Napkins on there no more, or Zach, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Sherman. I don't know, but
Zach Sherman. Dang, that sucks because that's what made it good.
They have a new one out now that came out recently, and it's the same Napoleon versus somebody.
I saw I didn't see the video on my feed, but I saw like the announcement.
They rap exactly the same voice. I go back and listen to them once in a while. They come on, and some of the best ones, they actually didn't rap in that same flow or same voice. I'm like, that's very good,
dude.
They're just making money.
Macho Man and Kim Jong Un.
They redid that one. Did you see it?
Nuh-uh.
They redid the graphics in it.
Oh wow, that song was like
that's awesome
when it first came out, like 12 years ago.
Yes,
that was like
it's about to get real.
Yeah, dude.
Slim or something.
Let me snap into a slim.
Just Kim Jong Il.
Yeah. Dude, that flip was...
little midgets with glasses. Midgets just up.
I'm stomping.
Midgets ass. Macho Man.
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
Epic Lloyd's very talented.
Oh yeah. Well, dude, he has that one song called "Scars" where he dresses. The whole video is him as like the Frankenstein suit, and it's just him. It's like his music, and like the whole video, it's like he's like doing the daily routine and then going to work, and like nobody's paying attention to him. But it was on his birthday, and then like he goes to the bathroom or something or the break room, and when he comes back, there's like a little cupcake with one little candle on it, and he like blows it out and looks up, and then like all his coworkers are like all over there talking, and they turn and look at him and like smile and wave, and then like he goes home with it, and he's all like, because he's Frankenstein, he's all walking, but he's like real happy, and it's like, I get the picture, but it's like, dude, they didn't talk to you. Like, all they did was give you a cupcake, dude.
Here's a cupcake.
Yeah,
like, he has that one song where it's nothing but L's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have diss raps for hire too.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah, those were pretty good.
Yeah, he's very talented. Nice Peter, I don't think is very talented as far as rapping. Every rap he does the same voice, the same motions, and everyone, and it's just like my favorite rap battle. I have two of them. Is Isaac Newton versus Bill Nye.
Oh, that's nice Peter.
Yeah, I know.
That was Isaac Newton.
No, he was Bill Nye. Weird Al was Isaac Newton.
Yeah, that's right.
That's my favorite rap one. And my other one was Jack the Ripper versus Hannibal Lecter. Jack the Ripper versus Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Well, my all-time favorite one was Stephen King versus Edgar Allan Poe.
That's a good one too.
Because
Watsky.
that was Zach Sherman and Watsky.
That was a good one.
And dude, they flipping cut it. Like they've been long bars, real, especially Watsky when he got into his second shift. Dude, he was just like, it was like so flipping.
Put it in the floorboards.
Yeah, but I saw,
you're the worst.
I saw, well, I don't know if somebody beat it, but I think like 3 years ago, Watsky set the Guinness Book of World Records.
Did he?
Of the longest consistent freestyle. He put it on YouTube and lived it, and he went for like 29 hours straight of just straight rapping. Yeah, Watsky.
You don't get enough credit.
Yeah. But he would just be, it'd just be like, it wouldn't be like a full on song. It would just be like basically him talking, but in a rap style. And then whenever he had to use the bathroom, he just stepped out of camera and you could hear him like
still
filling
rapping.
up and he would fill up a cup. You could hear him fill up a cup, and then he would like come back in and sit down on his couch and just keep rapping. It was like 29 hours straight rapping.
Watsky's got a weird style of music because he has that one style where he raps fast.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, that's his go-to. But he doesn't use it as much as you think you would.
No.
And he sings about weird things.
Yeah. Watsky's
talented.
Yeah, but he's kind of, I don't know if he's taking breaks or if he's touring or something, but he ain't really been putting stuff out new.
MC Frontalot hasn't either.
Yeah, that sucks.
I haven't heard anything about MC Frontalot.
Well, I don't either. He's the godfather of nerdcore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I always wondered if he'd ever show up in epic rap battles, but I guess not.
I think Weird Al technically is nerdcore godfather, but MC Frontalot would be right close under him.
He's the one that actually gave it that label.
Yeah.
But yeah, Weird Al, I believe, is probably the godfather of nerdcore.
Yeah. If Weird Al is the GOAT like Michael Jordan, then MC Frontalot is like LeBron James.
Yeah.
He's right there with him, just under him, but right there, But yeah, dude.
There's all these, like, that's funny when we talk about this. I think it's coming around. Is my nerdcore station on Pandora. I've been playing it lately. And it's like Lonely Island, MC Frontalot, Schaefer the Dark Lord, Captain Dan the Scurvy Crew.
Yeah, well, that's just your CD.
Yeah. I love, dude, I'm telling you, when like Captain Dan and the Scrubber Crew, a good song comes on, I'm like, yeah, I like this. I don't know why. It's pirate rap, ladies and gentlemen.
You used to take people to jail playing that.
I'd play that pirate rap shit. Flintlock Glock.
They're back there robbing somebody.
Yeah.
And they're going to jail listening to.
I arrested this dude like 3 times in like a year. Simple stuff, homelessness, not like stealing, not paying for dinners when he goes out to eat or something, whatever.
Oh, Dine and Dash.
Kinda. He was known for that, and so I'd play every time I arrest him. I'd Captain Dan Scrubby Crew, and finally He's like, man, why you always play this stupid pirate rap, man? I was like, it's good. He's like, it's not good. He said, play some rock and roll or something, man.
No.
I was like, nah, Captain Dan and Scurvy Crew play it,
like,
boy.
if you don't want to hear it, don't get arrested.
This is a Captain Dan and Scurvy Crew exclusive right here, boy.
Yeah, you had me listen to a couple songs, and I was just like, man, it's corny. It's
I love it. It's corny.
Not that it's not bad. I mean, it is good for the talent, but it's
very corny. I love it.
Corny.
It's just so funny. I'm just like, that is ingenious.
Yeah.
There's
Every rap is about
everything's
being
about
a pirate.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk like a pirate, walk like a pirate, act like a pirate. You know, it's just they have like 6 damn albums out.
Good gravy.
I know.
That's more than Silverchair.
It's more than Silverchair. Silverchair was the shit.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. They were also like 16 years old too.
They won a contest, and then got published to make an album, and then they hit big. Then I think Homeboy got anorexia.
They were all skinny anyway.
But he got anorexic. Like he actually had a disease, and he sings about it. And
Dang.
they're still around now. They got like mustaches and beards now. They're like older looking. Yeah, and I'm like, that's freaking weird.
Yeah. Well, they're like my age. Because I was listening to them back when I was like 15,
I guess they
16.
are. Oh, my God, they are.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're playing music.
Yeah, because they're Australian.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend Shani Felt got me on the Silverchair back in the day.
Frog Stomp's a good album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's a good album. That first song, Israel Sun's a good album. A good song. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. Tomorrow's a good one. Yeah, yeah. Fat Boy. I think that's after Nirvana died. That's when all that Bush came out.
Yeah.
They sound like Nirvana, and Silverchair sound like Nirvana. Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Post Malone is the new lead singer of Nirvana. It's called Post Nirvana.
They're
back together with Post Malone singing for Kurt Cobain.
Are you for real?
It's good. It actually is. Post Malone is so talented, it's stupid. Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic, Pat Smear, I think is his real name, and Post Malone. They're called Post Nirvana, which is a brilliant name. Post Nirvana, Post Malone.
Dang, dude. I need to listen to a couple of it.
Yeah. I don't know if they have any new songs, but it's him singing. They did it at the SNL.
Oh, so
50th.
he just done a cover for
He
it.
did Teen Spirit, but Dave Grohl's like, he's my new Kurt Cobain.
Huh.
And I'm like, I hope they come out with albums. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, but like Nirvana's back, kind of. Like Linkin Park got that new singer. They get the female singer. I don't care for Linkin Park, but I mean, they were real big commercial success.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Alice in Chains got a new singer, and they still sound great with that new guy in it.
Oh no.
Their last 4 albums are really good. With Jerry Cantrell. Lane Stanley, I think is his name. He died. They got some young kid in there with afro. He's cool, and their albums since then are still really good.
Mm-hmm. I was never really deep into Alice in Chains.
I wasn't either. I like Pearl Jam for some reason. Now I'm like, ugh.
Well, because Eddie Vedder's a flipping freak.
The first 3 albums, I was like, okay, I like this, and then I was like,
10 was their best album, I think.
The first one, yeah. I liked the Vitology, the third one. It was good. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm cringy when I hear Pearl Jam. I'm like,
Jeremy, probably the best song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video was crazy.
He said he hated the video. He said because it ruined the concept of what he thought it should look like. So then it never did music videos after that. They just did videos of them playing on stage.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, but that whole era, Stone Temple Pilots, I don't know if they've replaced him. They probably have. They're probably on tour with some guy that sounds like Journey. Got the Indian guy on it.
Wow.
Sounds just like Steve Perry.
Huh.
He's like our size India guy with the mustache singing Journey.
Just belting it.
Oh, dude, he's wearing like a vest, like a shirt like this, and his belly's hanging out the bottom. He's like, yeah! He's singing like Steve Perry.
Nice.
He's on tour with Journey. He is Journey.
That's right.
Queen's got that one guy singing for him.
Queen.
Queen's still out there doing it. Got some young kid out there singing for him. I love Queen. Love Queen.
The original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna listen to this cat. He ain't no Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, exactly.
Freddie Mercury is one of my Mount Rushmore of people. If you look behind me, there's my Mount Rushmore. You see it?
No,
the curtain.
Yeah, I see curtain.
It's my
I see
my four on my Mount Rushmore is Freddie Mercury, Steve Irwin, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Michael Jordan.
Wow.
That's my Mount Rushmore.
Wow.
And my 4 favorite celebrities.
You think they should add Trump to Mount Rushmore?
Nah. Give him a whole mountain.
Give him a whole. But dude, have you seen Mount Rushmore? Like the mountain, if the mountain is my cup here, the Mount Rushmore is like this much of it.
It's not very big on it, is it?
No.
The pictures make it look like it's humongous, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's barely anything of it.
I was listening to information about that. Was you with me? It was supposed to be the full body of the president. It's supposed to be the full body all the way down.
Crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, of course not.
Also, he wanted a library in Lincoln's Head. I think it's Lincoln's Head.
Yeah, I heard about that part.
Yeah, they actually made it. It's there, but nobody can go see it.
Yeah. Yeah, just imagine you're in there and all of a sudden it caves in. Dead.
Well, Super Saiyan.
DRT right
out.
there.
DRT, dead right there. That's right.
Yeah. That's your tomb. It just becomes your tomb.
Yeah,
You're just
Lincoln's
buried in
Head.
it.
It's funny they dug in Lincoln's Head.
Yeah. Huh. Foreshadowing much?
Foreshadowing.
No, it was after. I was just cracking.
That's
the
funny.
joke.
We was going to put it in there, but then it happened.
Yeah.
You know he didn't want to go see that fucking movie that night in the theater, but his wife dragged his ass out.
Really?
Probably.
She's probably in on it.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go see Abraham. Let's go. I don't want to, man. I've been fighting a war.
It's like, no, come on.
Come on. If you don't go, then I won't let you see this. It probably looks like that damn. He probably. So 1800 Poontang probably look like that vest right there. Probably look like that ghillie suit you have on.
Well, it's natural. How do you know they didn't clip it up? And
Margaret,
trim it?
let me see what's in there, Margaret. Come to theater. I'll let you see it tonight. Oh,
How do you know they didn't trim up?
that's why he didn't have that mustache. He just had the chin strap. So he could get up in there like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abraham.
Probably.
That's my boy.
Lincoln.
I don't know who my favorite president is of all time.
I don't know if I have one.
I like Thomas Jefferson for some reason. He seemed like
All he did was buy the Louisiana Purchase. That's the only thing really big he did.
I mean, he wrote the Constitution.
Well, that was before he was president.
Yeah. He's like third president.
He didn't write it. He was a co-writer.
Well, he actually
was
put
on a
pen to
committee.
paper and wrote what they said.
Really?
Yeah, that's his handwriting.
Oh, dang. Sucker. You think you out history me? No, bro.
I think I probably got history of you because I can lie and make
Yeah.
it sound believable.
Yeah. Well, and then we get fact checked.
That's what
Or no, they're pulling
No, they
that
don't
away.
fact check us. I mean, we can say whatever. Young Zachary talks about that. He goes, man, when you came here and started working here, you sound very believable, but you don't know what you're talking about. I said, no, I don't. I said, but I'm very confident in what I say.
Yeah. Who's that?
Young Zach. I work with him.
Oh.
Mr. Jesticles. Young guy. He's a good guy. Good kid, actually.
Kid.
Yeah, he's like 20-something. Oh, yeah. Dude.
To be 20 again.
Oh,
bro.
Jesus, man. I know.
I moved up here at 26.
Really?
Yeah. I was 26.
You were young. First time I met you was at that.
Brian and Renee's house.
No, it was the 80s party.
No.
That's the first time I met you?
First time was B-Ro's house. We were y'all were grilling outside, and I come walking up with my knee-high socks
Was that the first time I met you?
and a backpack.
Well, no, messenger bag. You had that messenger bag.
Yeah, it had
the
beer in
flap.
it. I had beer in it.
I thought the first time I met you was at the 80s party.
Which one was that?
Amazon's 80s party. You came as Bruce Springsteen?
No, that was after.
Was that after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, no, because I first moved up. My first day up here was February 15th of 2010.
Oh, okay. Hers was in August.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. Golly, dude.
Yeah. Well, I was dressing like the boss, not really Bruce. It was just that I tried to pull it off like Leslie's look, just like the grunge kind of look.
Grunge? You talking about the 80s?
Yeah. Well, they had like okay, hold on.
Jean
Actually,
jackets.
like Bender off of Breakfast Club. That's what I was going for, like that.
I
Punk
see it. I see it. Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
the flannel because they all wore flannel back in the 80s and stuff. But then I just happened to I had a headband on. I walk up and everybody's like, "Hey, Bruce Springsteen." I was like, "I guess."
I was like, what was I? I was like some punk. I was like a glam rocker with the tight
Yeah,
zebra pants on.
yeah. Renee was like, workout, fitness tape, gym.
It did look like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
I had like a little bandana around my arm. I had that big hair.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember riding up to that party, and like people looking at me in traffic, and I was like looking at them because it wasn't Halloween. It was like August, and I'm like riding around wearing a vest and fingerless gloves. Yeah. Oh my God, glam rock.
Yeah.
Golly, that was a long time ago.
That was
her 30th
maybe.
birthday. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Well, by that time I would have been 27. So I don't know how much older she is than me.
I don't know either. That suck. I don't actually know her age. I had my son, 10-year-old son, had to tell me I was 48. I was like, I'm 49, son. He goes, no, Dad, you're 48. And I'm like, I was born in 76. And he went, are you 48? I said, so I asked Siri.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be 49 this
yeah.
year.
And I asked Siri, I said, how old am I born this day? It's like 48 in 3 months and 7 days. I was like, dang, bro, sorry. I thought I was older than I was.
It's that old man brain kicking in.
I thought I was going to be 50 this year. Not this year.
No, one more.
One more year. I don't feel 50. I feel 80. So
yeah. Well, at least you're feeling.
It's better than most.
Yeah. The alternative is
not feeling a damn thing.
That's right.
That sucks.
That's what people tell me. Like my older customers, they're like, I feel old. I'm like, well, at least you're feeling.
Shut up, you piece of shit.
Yeah. The alternative is not any better.
Nothing, yeah. Especially, yeah. Just shut up and pay me so I can get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go get the sticks off my roof for me, sir.
Oh, I'm not going to say names, but I had a customer. She's kind of, I don't know.
Are you sure you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I can. She doesn't like any chemicals in her house. We only treat the outside. But she saw a big old bug in one of her rooms, right?
Spray it.
No. I took one tiny glue board and put it in the closet because that's what she requested.
Right, okay.
That was yesterday. I get into work today. She called in asking if it was leaving a smell. And so...
Oh, she's hypersensitive to...
the thing is, it's like, no, it don't leave a smell. It's a piece of glue on a board. Like
it's not emitting a chemical.
Well, it does have a pheromone on it that is but it's so weak. Like you can't smell it. Even if you put your nose to it, you ain't going to smell it.
She can, apparently.
Well, no, I think it's just
psychosomatic.
That's just the way she was. The very first time we did something, she had the big old roaches in her garage, and we went in to start spraying, and she was like, "What are you doing?" It's like,
this is normal procedure, man.
This is I
spray chemical to kill bugs.
I'm doing my job. You saw a bug in here, I'm spraying. They walk in and they die. And she's like, no. And it's like, well, what do you want?
There is a new thing going around where people are talking about you don't wear polyester because the chemicals leach into your skin. Oh, don't wash your clothes in these detergents because they have cyanomalphate in them. I'm just making that up.
Yeah.
But there's a thing now going around, like it's people who are being hypersensitive to the air and stuff that touches their skin. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But also it's like, calm down.
Yeah. Well, I don't wear deodorant because the aluminum in it is leading to studies to Alzheimer's.
I wear so much deodorant, I cover for you. Don't trust me.
I don't wear any.
I'm like, it's like white. I'm like rubbing the shit out of it, trying to get it in there. I'm always paranoid of stinking. But you never smell.
If I raise my arm up,
you'd smell it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd smell it from across the room like here, but I know I lean my head over and smell it. And I'm like, good gravy. But my daddy got Alzheimer's. I ain't trying to get it either. It's hereditary. I ain't trying to add to it with that aluminum.
Aluminum keeps you clean.
No.
Yeah, like a Tin Man.
Keeps you going crazy.
Keeps you from staying sane, I guess.
No, it keeps you going crazy.
Keeps you from going.
I didn't say from.
No, keeps you from
it keeps
keeping
you growing
sane.
Crazy.
I know, I'm trying to say it opposite, though. Keeps you
Just
from
Just stop.
Just stop right
Yeah,
there.
just stop.
Just stop right
Whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 whoa. Let's back that train up.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Train don't do that. That's a school bus. That's a school bus. And
What's a train do backwards?
nothing.
What?
It just blows its horn and backs up. Yeah.
Watch out for Ricky when you back those things up.
Wow.
He works in a train yard.
Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, that's right.
That poor guy works his ass off.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk too much shit about him. He's technically a friend. He's part of the peeps. He's the newest member.
Guilty by association.
yeah. He's better than Rebubas or whatever his name was, Helio or Robert.
That guy just didn't have.
We can talk crap about him. He's a piece.
Well, no, I don't even talk crap about anybody, but he was just kind of disrespectful always.
Not disrespectful. He was more.
Cabin in the woods, the cabin.
That was. I think he's just a piece of shit. Yeah.
That's your words.
Yeah, I think he's just a piece of, I think he's just a big turd. And then got mad at us for not. I'm like, there is no invite. We were just sitting here. Come sit with us.
Yeah, you come down set anytime.
Would you please, Roberto, come sit with us so you can hang out with the boys? No. Get wherever.
Well, every time we went and hung out anyway, he'd just stay up under her.
It's just like, B-Rye and
Yeah.
little Ricky.
I think we're a little too spicy for B-Rye. I don't think he can handle us talking this. He's got to keep up an image.
We've invited him several times coming on our podcast with us, and he's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm good.
I'm like, bro, you just sit there.
Yeah, sit there and laugh.
I got another. The thing is, I got 2 more microphones. I got 2 more ports in this thing.
Yeah.
We can have 2 more guests.
But you ain't got 2 more cameras.
Well, this will have to be an audio one only. Or we could share cameras. 2 people on 1 camera. Sit like this close to each other.
Yeah, just wrap an arm around.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, little Ricky?
Just lean in and kiss each other. Yeah, like I almost pulled on you.
When did you do that?
When we went and ate Mexican.
Oh, yeah, because the table's tight because all the
Yeah.
girls are squeezing me, so I got like right up on you.
Yeah.
And I eat like my elbows out like a chicken.
I like to eat that like that too.
Yeah. And you're like, something. I said, what? You went, oh, shit.
No, I said, how about you? You were leaning purposely in on me. I know
Oh,
you
yeah,
were
that
doing-
time. Yeah.
I was like, what would you do if I just leaned in and pecked you on the cheek?
I'd probably.
You laughed. I like that. I like making people laugh, especially my friends.
I was really uncomfortable. Then I turned all the TVs off, and then damn.
You tried to. It didn't work.
I didn't get all of them off. I turned off a lot of them, but not all of them.
I thought you were trying to change the channel.
I tried it, and then
Well,
I
I
tried
think the
to turn.
receiver was like bad.
Yeah,
And then they just wired it up.
I tried to turn down the music. I couldn't turn down the music. That little hacking tool I got.
Well, so much for that.
So much for that.
How much money you spend on that? $3,000.
160.
Good, and it don't even work.
It does work.
Oh, I bet it did.
I can do a lot of other stuff other than that.
Oh, like what?
I ain't gonna talk about it.
Stop somebody's pacemaker?
No, but I could probably get the frequency is running, the Wi-Fi frequency or the Bluetooth frequency it has.
And do what?
Download it.
Bounce it?
I can check dogs for tags on the back of their necks. I
Really?
can scan cards.
I think Wrinkles has one.
Yeah, I can scan it, find the code, look in the database. I'm like, oh, that's who it belongs to.
Oh,
Does all kinds of crazy shit like that.
crazy.
I had to have it. That's the biggest thing on me. I'm a poor fool. Remember last podcast?
Yep.
I see a gadget or something. I'm like, I want that. And now, like on purpose, I'm not going to Amazon. And if I see something cool, I scroll. I don't want to read about it.
Yeah.
Like there's this new induction coils now that you put around rusted bolts, and it'll melt them when you get the bolt off of it.
Oh, wow.
why the hell I need that? I want one, but when do I need one?
Well, dang, that it would have to do thousands of degrees.
It does. It turns it red. It probably melted if you left it on long enough, but it turns red, and then you just pop the nut off the bolt, and it was rusted on there.
And then what? Get one of those bolt extractors and drill into it?
No, just like
Well, you're talking about just knocking the head off. You still got the bolt part.
well, no. Like if you got a nut and a bolt, and the nut is just like seized on there, and you can't get it off. You didn't want to ream it out and break the bolt off. Induction coil around that bolt will heat it up, and then you just pop it off. Matter of fact, the podcast we had last night on Mechanicsville, we were talking about different ways to take off bolts: seize, freeze, or liquid wrench. And check out themechanicsville.com.
No, they helped me with some information.
They sure did. Yeah, that's bull crap.
Yeah.
Because I texted him and I was like, okay, my homeboy here says real black
Brake
fluid. Is it going to affect his struts?
Yep.
And they were like, huh?
Yep.
They said,
When my brother told me that, I was like, dude, I'm not a mechanic, but that
didn't sound right to me. I was like, is it because the brakes are going to be uneven and then warp the struts? I don't understand. But he said the very dark battery fluid is really overheating brakes.
Well, brake fluid.
Brake fluid. I said battery fluid.
Yeah.
And he said the only thing I can think of is they used to pump brake fluid or coolant into struts. He says maybe it's leaking. He said they don't do that no more.
No.
And then May says the grease around them leaking out. He means that. And I was like, no. The mechanic said, hey, we got to change out your brake fluid
because it's ruining your struts. And we advise that you replace those because they're a little damaged themselves.
The struts?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
And they're $4.99.
Of course it is, because like you said,
$500.
Everybody got their taxes back.
Yeah. They
So
just
they're
trying to milk it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm about ready to flip and just learn how to be one just from my personal stuff. Because it's like, you can't trust nobody anymore.
Talking to the boys last night about that. I said, what got you into it? They said necessity. He's like, I was a bagger at a food store, and I like to work on cars. I couldn't pay somebody to do it for me, so I learned how to do it.
I don't like to work on cars, but I do it.
Yeah,
like basic stuff.
Yeah, they do hot rod and stuff, though. Yeah. Like maintenance, regular maintenance, like changing brakes.
I do all that for our work trucks.
Yeah. Pads, fluids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just do it because it's like, mechanics want to charge you $400 or $500 to change your brakes. It's like, dude, brakes are like $100.
Mm-hmm. In just a couple hours, you're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I got it now on the work trucks. Dude, I can change out brake pads on 2 wheels in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just pop off the tire, pull it off, change them out. All what I need to do, put back in, bolt it. It's 2 bolts to take the brake harness system off. Dude, it's like I just pop it off.
Yeah, well, we're building that channel up, and I'm starting to get mechanically inclined with things. Like I got a pressure washer up there; it's not running, and so I was like, "What would those guys do?" So I checked the carburetor, spark plugs, I put new gas in it.
That's what I can't do. You talking about rebuilding a little carburetor? No, bro.
The Eddie could.
Yeah,
Eddie and Stu can build them. You know,
I can't.
I
can change the oil.
Basic
I can change
maintenance.
the battery out.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Tesla or an old truck that doesn't take computers, or I just want just to run.
Well, those are simple to work on.
Yeah,
it's all the computer tree that's like.
That's what I'm looking for. Like a Tesla is just, it's no engine oil, no nothing. It's just electric motors.
Yeah.
As long as the software works, you got a car. But an old truck is like, well, let me just repair this part. That's it. And it just runs. No re-diagnostic, no, to plug nothing in and go, well, it looks like that the O2 sensor is not working. Like, what are we talking about, O2 sensor?
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking for like an old truck. And I want to restore it. I want to make it a daily driver. I don't want to show it. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put like a pretty paint job on it and buff it. I'm not that guy.
Yeah. I want to get Tommy running.
Yeah, we're going to get Tommy running. Old Ford Ranger. What year Ranger is that?
Tommy's a 97.
97 Ford
Because I
Ranger.
used to have an 87, and then it went to 97.
It shouldn't take too much to get the thing running.
It's technically an antique.
Oh, wow, already?
Well, what's antique for a car?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
Was it-
97,
Was it 20 years maybe?
well, that's 2017 would have been 20 years.
I don't actually know. I mean, I can ask my computer here.
Yeah, ask that computer there.
Hey, Siri, how many years does a car have to be considered an antique? $25 years.
Well, that's over 25 because that's
Thank you.
23. You tell AI thank you.
Yes, I keep in a habit of thanking things because I want my kids to do the same. Because
Or whenever they take over, they won't just come in and nuke you.
well,
Well,
no,
they probably will.
because
anyway,
if
they don't
you
have
if you
feelings.
yell instructions at Alexa or Siri all day, and it just gives you what you want, and you don't say thank you, then you'll treat people that way.
Yeah.
And so I always am like, I'll say that's like, hey, tell
You
Alexa
just bow in
thank you.
town to the AI overlords.
I don't
man.
give a damn about. Well, yeah, maybe I am. Like he's a good one. I'm like,
Yeah.
I am a good one, massa.
They still going
Harvest me.
eradicate you
They still going to harvest me from a battery injury.
because their goal, you're in the way of their goal, and so they eliminate ways.
Yeah, but they'll think that they'll at least kill me quick because I'm nice to them. I said
Yeah,
thank
probably.
you. But I'll yell at the boy. I'm like, tell Alexa thank you. He's like, I'm like, it's a good habit to say thank you and my pleasure, even to computers, because that's still not going to replace human interaction. Of course, let's talk about this. Human interaction nowadays. You go to drive-through, horrible. Waitresses,
Yeah,
horrible. Any customer service, horrible.
yeah.
I go to Walmart, buy spray paint. It's all locked up. So I'm like, hey, can you get somebody over here to unlock this for me? Yeah, no. They're like, so go, okay. They walk off, and I'm like, I don't know if he did it or didn't. And then some
30 minutes later,
some guy walks up in a polo shirt with keys, just stands there, and I'm like, yeah, I'd like to get this one right here out. And he unlocked it, looked at me, and I grabbed my paint, and he just shut it back and walked off. And I'm like,
that's that white privilege. He knew you weren't going to steal it, so he walked off. He didn't have to walk it to the register with you.
spray paint?
Hey, people crazy. You can huff paint.
Oh, I've seen it.
I've never done it, but
I've done it by accident. I was painting a room with oil paint, and I didn't have ventilation.
Ooh, oil.
Oh, yeah.
that gets sticky in your lungs, boy.
I remember walking out, and I
Some
couldn't.
tar babies.
I couldn't. Tar, that's actually a slur.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about the rabbit. You know the old story about the rabbit? Put himself in tar. He could dart into the briars to get away.
I don't remember that story.
And then things would chase it, and they would get all tangled up in the briar. Oh, man.
Briar Rabbit?
Yeah. Didn't he cover himself in tar? That's what I was thinking of. I wasn't trying to be no slur.
I don't know. But
I'm
I
autistic.
painted that room with oil-based kills, and I remember stepping out, and I couldn't put a sentence together. I was like, I was space cadet, boy.
It's from the bomb. You in there huffing it, baby.
Oh, man.
Dude, I got people that I used to hang out with. They're like, yeah, man, I love huffing gas. I'm like, dude, putting gas in my car and smelling the fumes, I like have to walk away because it gives me a headache.
Really?
But people over there are like, yeah, man, we
Smells good.
Huff this gas. I'm like, good gravy.
It smells good, but I couldn't huff it.
You are crazy.
I caught a dude
I hate the smell of gas.
doing glue. You know, he'd put glue on, smell glue, and he had it all on his mustache.
Elmer's glue.
No, like cement glue.
Oh, dang.
Like the
I
tube.
used to eat that when I was a kid.
Cement glue or Elmer's? Used to eat Elmer's.
Glue paste. Paste.
Yeah, the white stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know. I know you.
What?
Yeah.
Not that
There's some
motion.
glue here.
No, not that motion. Never done
We
that.
put it on my
in life.
hands and peel it.
Yeah, I used to do that. Put it on my hands,
I know.
let it dry, peel off. Like
I'd
potato
never,
chips.
you know, in class, they'd come around, you have to glue something. I'd be like,
Then you have to hold your hand like that for like an
and
hour.
you're like peeling it all. It's the best shit ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Heck yeah,
Elmer's. Ground up horses and cattle.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what glue is.
Well, I know
Take
it's
the blue
horse
factory.
hoof.
Hoofs? I don't know.
I think it's the hoof.
Jello's the bones and shit. And the gelatin's like cow and horse bones or some shit. I don't know.
Sounds about right.
Hour and 4 minutes. Ash and
Hour and 5.
Burns podcast. Thank you for watching. We're back. Ooh, what's that?
Gross.
We're talking about.
Put them bird back in that cage, boy.
Yeah.
My coworker said he shaved his nipples. I'm like, you freak.
I do mine too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freak.
I found one that long. Recently I was laying.
Dude, mine are based that long.
Oh, dude. That's. Ugh.
But I got curly hair, so it curls back up. So it's only like this long.
I was laying in bed with Amazon, and I was like, what's that? I thought I had dog hair on me. I was like, I pulled like that damn long.
Yeah.
From nipple. I said, all right, I got to go shave.
No.
Yeah,
bro.
I can't stand it. I shave armpits and all that.
I
I'm not even that
trim mine
hairy.
up.
I'm not even that hairy. Right here in my armpits, the only place I'm hairy. That's it.
Yeah.
Not even my head.
Not me. I got hair like a carpet on my back. Got it from my
Really?
dad. Yeah, and my
I've
front.
never seen you without a shirt on, so I don't know.
Dude, I can show you after the camera's
Nah,
off.
no, it's all right. It looks like that damn ghillie suit, huh?
Dude, from my collar down, it's just a carpet of hair.
Just put your
And then my back too. I've even got it now where as I'm getting older, it's growing up and over my shoulders and it's going to connect like a wife beater. I'm telling you, bro.
I have none.
It's
I have none.
Yeah.
Now I got a little patch right there, and it ain't even nothing. It's all gray now.
Mine's turning a little
My
gray.
butt got no hair on it.
Oh, mine's a flipping Amazon forest, boy.
Got nothing. I have hair on my legs starting at my calves.
It grows
and it's not even
berries.
thick. It's like thin. I think my forearm is probably the hairiest part on me,
Yeah.
besides my armpit. But, that's not even, you can't even see it. It's all blonde and gray.
Yeah. My arm hair's red and don't even look like I have any. But if you look, it's like
I be seeing it.
yeah, it's pretty thick, but it's all red and
This right
My
here is probably
daddy.
the most hair actually in my face. Thickest.
yeah, probably.
The thickest is right here. My hair ain't that thick it used to be. I never
Thickest
had
is
thick
my
hair.
ears, bro. I don't know what it is.
What
here.
is that? When I turn a certain age, I'm like,
Yeah,
what the
dude.
and I pull them out.
I turned like 35, and it's like it's constantly itching
Yeah, I
me.
don't know what that is. That sucks, man. Old age sucks.
Well,
The
better
youth,
than the
youth is
alternative.
wasted on the young.
yeah, it is.
ash&burnz@gmail.com. Send us corrections to the text. Corrections to the comments. Comments is correction, and then I'll play a song on ukulele.
Just tell us how much you like us or not like us. Or
Yeah, how much you really hate and despise our guts.
Tell a friend
Yeah, tell a friend how much you hate us.
if you're like-minded like we are.
Ask their mama who's the funniest out of us two. Let me know. It's probably me, obviously. But I'm kind of the mama's dream on this podcast. All moms love me. That Ash boy, that Ash. Look at him. Look at his big puffy eyes.
Big old
Oh, you see a cool trick?
round. No, dude, don't do that. Oh,
Look at that. Look at how loose his skin is right there. Watch, he'll stay.
that's called dehydration.
It's because I sleep with my face every night.
Really?
Yeah, I see. Hell yeah.
Well, because you got that breathing machine on.
But
That's called dehydration.
I notice all this skin up here. I got like, all the skin up here, like tons of extra skin right here, like in my eyes.
Just don't do it with accent while you're doing it.
What's wrong with my eyes?
I want to be ninja.
And then I got the bags underneath, and I got the big old head. Just
all around.
yeah, just all around, just
Wheel. Your head's like a marshmallow
a marshmallow.
before you cook it.
Oh yeah,
It's flat on top, flat right here, but then it's a circular
yeah. I got
all the way around.
back flat. You can't see my ears half the time. I look for straight on. My ears tuck in.
Yeah.
The Amazon has like the smallest ears I've ever seen. Her ears like this small. Next time you look at her ears. She has like real small ears.
You want me to point and laugh at her too?
I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but she has real small ears. And I got these ears like my grandpa. They're starting to.
The lobes are filling
Yeah,
in.
I got a sister there too. I'm trying to scratch out.
You want me to cut it out?
Nah,
Just give me a box cutter. I'll cut it out.
I know. Well, the thing is, I know you will.
Yeah.
We ain't having that. I don't want to be bleeding.
Sissy.
I've already got a chunk missing from ear. Well, I guess it's other. No, right there.
When you fought Tyson?
Right there. If you can see it. I think a stick hit me in the ear.
No,
Nunchucks.
You got in a scrap with Tyson. He just took a knee.
Tyson? I could beat his. I think I could beat Tyson's old ass.
Well, yeah, probably now. If old.
All I had to do was be patient for Tyson to get his old ass, and then I would
Just feed some
his
shroons.
ass. I would whoop Tyson's ass.
I don't think you would.
Yeah, I think I could take him right now.
No.
I think I could take Tyson right now.
Dude, you couldn't last one full round.
Give me a week.
Your cardio ain't built up.
I don't need cardio because his cardio is no good either.
Bull crap.
Oh man, shh, look at that right there. I'm just waiting to put that right there in the camera.
What do you call that thing?
Garter snakes, water hose.
Yeah. Be pumping out liquid.
Ooh, I don't like that. I'm not doing that again. That's a weird noise.
Yeah.
Weird motion. ash&burnz@gmail.com. Ash and Burnz podcast. You've sexed your way to the middle of podcasting. I didn't even know he was here half the time. I thought I was talking to a damn ghost. He popped out on me when we took that hood off. Welcome to the islands.
Didn't see
I be
me.
from Jamaica, man.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bro, you don't see me, sucker.
I'll be next to the beach.
Unless I let you.
If I'm not Jamaican, then why would I wear this hat?
You gotta throw in there.
Lord of mercy.
Delilah.
I be from Jamaica.
Get me A13.
Right next to the beach. Boy.
Aye. Yeah, boy.
Stupid. All right, we out. I hope and pray this recorded and didn't skip like it did last time. But I'm going to turn this off. Time to go back to the islands, boy. Oh, watch out now, baby boy. I can disappear from me. And then I press this button here. Cha-ching.